In the past few weeks, this has been a common scene in front of Egyptian bakeries. Hundreds of people trying to feed their families queue for bread. While the price of wheat is on the rise worldwide, Egyptians are facing bread production shortages, not seen in decades.
We have been in line for 3 hours to buy a small quantity of bread. The queue stretches to the end of the street. They're not producing enough bread. We leave our homes at dawn to start queuing. They tell us to make our own bread, but flour is too expensive.
Bakers are being accused of fraud by frustrated citizens.
Every day, 35 bags of flour disappear. A jeep arrives at the bakery at 4 o'clock in the morning and is loaded with flour before it leaves. The inspector from the Ministry of Provisions knows about it. Everyone knows about it. They're all a bunch of thieves.
The accusations are strongly denied by the government. The head of bread distribution in Cairo believes the cause of the problem lies elsewhere.
Between 3 and 4 million people come to Cairo every day. All those who come here from the countryside or from other governorates return home with bread. There are also speculators who buy our bread to resell it at a higher price. We can't control it. There is nothing we can do.
For those who want to avoid the long lines, the only alternative is to buy from street vendors. But the bread that they sell is up to 10 times more expensive.
How can someone who earns 10 Egyptian pounds a day buy bread and vegetables to feed himself and his children?
Egyptian opposition groups say it's a sign of the government's failure and warn the situation could have unforeseen consequences.
I think the policy of the Egyptian government is to try to eliminate subsidies in an indirect way by reducing the quantity of flour distributed to government bakeries. We face a major upheaval, a popular revolt, a great revolution that could sweep away everything in its path.
Egypt faced a similar bread shortage in 1977, which resulted in rioting. Many observers believe the country could face renewed turmoil if the current situation persists.